not at all.
So they are the new Escapade directors, and if you look here, we got a picture of Dwayne and Jean. They were the last Escapade directors for the last 7 years, right?
7 years.
So you guys have some big shoes to fill.
Oh, absolutely.
Huge shoes to
Yeah.
fill. Hi everyone, welcome to Tigner Adventures. As you can see here, we are at the Escapades with lots of people. This is an Escapees RV club. Yep.
How many people?
So there's over 700 rigs here at this. We're at the Pima County Fairgrounds.
So possibly 1,400. If
Yeah.
There's two in each one.
Yep. So we are at the event here now that we're attending is actually the brand new people. We've never been here before, so we're going to start checking things. I know, it's moving. The sign's moving, sorry. Or maybe I am, I don't know. But anyway, we are here this week and we're going to, this is in Tucson, Arizona, so we're here to have fun, meet a lot of people. Work, oh well, yeah. So we're working for RV Life. We're doing a little work camp gig here.
Yeah.
We're actually Escapees members, but we're going to actually work in their little marketplace. So we're talking to people about RV Life and RV Trip Wizard. And so we're showing people how it works. And actually Tuesday morning here, they have set me up for a presentation.
How to do
Didn't know that was happening, but hey, I am giving a 1-hour lecture on RV Trip Wizard and how to use it, how we use it. So this will be basically the same as what I did up at Quartzsite, except that at Quartzsite it was 30 minutes. Here it is 1 hour. So I'm going into a lot more detail on a few different new things that RV Trip Wizard has released. And so we're going to kind of show people how to do that. It really comes down to people learning how everything works. So now the weather has not been the best so far.
blew us away last night.
I think we had hurricane winds last night. I'm pretty sure we did. Luckily we didn't have anything that
Our
of ours.
How their clam fly away.
Yeah, they found their clam up against the fence this morning and packed it back up again. So it is darn windy, although it's taking a little bit of a break right now. Hopefully you're not hearing too much wind because it's just a little breeze here and there. I think it's going to be good for at least until tomorrow afternoon. It might pick up again. But anyway, here's some pictures of our booth that we set up, and we're actually sitting there working the booth. So we're going to include that just to kind of show you what we're doing.
The knowledge of it.
Just answering questions. We're visiting with people.
Pins.
We're visiting with people. That's what's so fun about RV full-timing, with all the people we meet. That's one of the things that's exciting about belonging to Escapees, is that you meet a lot of people, and we have a lot of friends that we have met over the years, and we keep meeting up with them and meeting up with them. So we have a few of them here. So anyway, we're going to take you along. We're going to show you around the event a little bit, and we'll kind of pop in here and there to kind of explain certain things, but we're here to have fun, and so hopefully you'll enjoy it too. Hi, so we're out having fun. This is some kind of get together. I tell you, they have a different get together every night, and this is actually, what night was? Oh, this is like
Tuesday night.
Well, it's Tuesday night, but Ninette's all dressed up because it's kind of rock and roll. So we have this cool band behind us. So we've been listening to that.
What was this called? Tiki Day.
Tiki Day. Yeah.
So, we can't even see any tiki.
No.
I have my tiki dress on. But it's cold.
They also have an indoor market here. This is where we're actually working. And you can see they have a lot of different vendors here. And just kind of like the RV show at Quartzsite, but a lot smaller. And some of these vendors are actually from Quartzsite, so you can, if you missed them there, you could always catch them here. And of course, we are over here at this booth. You can see Ninette. We are just opening up this morning, so light traffic, but say hi, Ninette. Hi. And the interesting thing is a small world. You don't have to go very far, and you start finding friends that are just right close to you. These guys, winter in Yuma right here, actually do RV repair. So Ron and Terry. You know how my memory is. Anyway, they do the clean tanks and RV repairs. So they are based out of in the wintertime. You got to specify that, right?
In the winter.
Just like the rest of us snowbirds, we're hanging around Yuma, but they're there. They can work on rigs, and Ron's a mobile guy. And what's the other things that you do besides?
Well, I'm a certified RV tech.
There you go.
As well as an RV tank cleaning person as well.
Yeah.
Certified in both things.
Yeah, so if you want some good information about that, they have this this little thing here to put in your tanks for keeping it fresh. And they'll tell you all about some of those additives that you probably shouldn't be putting in your tank. But this is a pretty good little thing, and I'm going to put a copy of this on our site. That's okay, right? Because some of those things cause you more problems than you would think, and they have to go through this so they know better, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
And so they are up front with you. They'll explain it all to you, clean out your tanks if you need that done. And they have a great show special here, but you're not here, so sorry. But you can always get with them, check with them, see where they're at, make an appointment with them.
Sure.
Well, thank you, folks. We look forward to meeting you.
Yep. So one thing that I should mention too, in talking to Ron, is that most people tend to look at their RV tanks as a septic system. A lot of this stuff out there that causes the issues is because these are additives for septic systems. They say, oh, it dissolves everything. Our RVs are actually RV tank holders. It's a tank. It just holds the stuff until you dump it. So if you are looking at putting septic stuff in there that dissolves everything, it actually creates a little bit of a sludge in the bottom, and over time a lot of that sludge is left behind, and that's why they actually end up doing the tank cleaning, and they get a lot of that sludge that comes out, and it's because of these different products that you use. And so if you just use the card that I showed here with these different ingredients, you don't have to go buy all that extra stuff. This is stuff that will help keep your tank clean. So they have this Hall of Fame. Escapades was actually started in 1978, and these are the founders right here. And as we go down through here, this is the history of all what Escapades has been over the years. And as we come back around here, we finally come to the very end. We have now moved up to the digital age. We actually have a app now that they use. Descendants of the original owners are still involved with the club today. So it's keeps on going and everyone keeps having fun. They also have the row, which is, this is a area here that's called Birds of a Feather flock together. And these are all different little groups inside the big club. So you can become part of them and go off and do different little gatherings. It's the whole idea of the Birds of a Feather. We are at another function. This is for C.A.R.E. So C.A.R.E. is a group. They take care of you after you've been full-timing for a long time, and then you have issues, medical issues, whatever. You can go to Livingston, Texas, one of them, an Escapades park, and you're living there. And if you need people to come in and help you out, that's what these guys do. They raise money. You can go spend a month there, help out somebody.
Belong to them.
Yeah, well, you have to belong to Escapades. But this event is chips and dip. So as you go around, you vote by donating money. And let me tell you, people are very, very, not even enough berries to tell you that they're generous. They'll raise thousands of dollars. Someone will go put a $100 bill in one of these pockets. It's just amazing because everybody wants to help out and, you know, give their share to C.A.R.E because it is a great event for escapees. Yeah, it's a great cause. So anyway, this is it. I'm going to put up here. You can kind of see there is a lot of people here.
Let's go give out some money.
Yeah. So we're not giving out
Still going.
lots and lots. We only have a little, but we're giving out what we can. And
It's a $5 bill.
it's fun.
Not a $1 bill.
Yeah. I mean, we're giving out $5 bills here and there. So, I mean,
They seem
it's
to like
good.
it.
So this is
I got a lot of
dip.
margarita
So which
for
was
one.
your favorite dip so far?
Well, the lady that had the margaritas that went with the dip. That
Oh,
was really nice.
yeah. She's had a few margaritas. If you can't tell, she's starting to feel pretty good. I think she's heading back to the margaritas again,
I already
too.
gave them 5. They probably won't give me any more.
So I have Rob and Laura here from, they are the new... well, you
Escapade
said
directors.
You didn't want to be called Queen.
Queen, no, not at all.
So they are the new Escapade directors, and if you look here, we got a picture of Dwayne and Jean. They were the last Escapade directors for the last 7 years, right?
7 years.
So you guys have some big shoes to fill.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
So you are representing escapees. Well, we kind of all are.
Yes.
And so I was mentioning to Rob earlier, like, what's something you could say? Why would people want to be part of escapees? What have you found here?
For us, I mean, when we started full-time, we joined Escapees before we actually went out on the road. And we came to an Escapade a month after we were on the road. And it has turned into our community that's on the road because, you know, you had all these people that you used to go to dinner with and shows with and hang out with, church with. And now when you go traveling, you may or may not have that. So, but with Escapees, you can see people now and maybe not see them for another 6 months or 8 months, or you might accidentally bump into them in the same park or something. So it's just turned into our community.
That's what we found is that it's just like we're intermingled. We just keep
Yes.
running into the same people.
Yes.
But
Yes.
we love it. You know, there's tons of discounts, and we are always adding more discounts. So you're always going to get your money back on discounts. And there's always some other things that, you know, they have places to stay and parks. But the community is
community is
really
number
what it's
one.
all about.
Yeah.
The knowledge and education and the community that we have, that's what makes it really
Yeah, we
worthwhile
figure
here.
we all got into the RV lifestyle to go and to be out and to be out amongst places and people. So why not join a community that does that for you?
Yeah, that's good. So they were saying that they got out of the way for the newcomers to come in and make something big. So you guys got any specific plans you want to announce?
Not yet. We're working on it.
I
We're
mean,
working on it.
there-
But
you know, the club obviously changes throughout history. You know, through its 45 years, it's gone from, you know, a small band of people that never met each other until the very first Escapade to now we have 70,000 members.
Wow.
And it's just huge. And we have now working age RV'ers, and how can we bring in, you know, different styles of get-togethers and all of that. So we're going to look at some new ways to kind of freshen it up a little bit.
we're going to have fun. First
Yeah,
and
we're-
foremost, we're going to have
Anybody that knows us,
Just-
we like to have
yeah,
fun.
just running around with you guys this week, you know, and just we had a booth here, you know, with
Right,
RV
right.
Life and everything, and just running with you guys. You guys are you always have a smile on your face. You're always happy.
We try.
I mean,
we
you
try.
guys do a great job.
Oh,
So
thanks.
thanks a lot. It's been a
Thank
lot of
you
fun.
very much. Thank
we get
you
our
guys.
energy from, you know, all the attendees, even you guys. You're attendees and vendors, so it's a double bonus for
Yeah,
us.
yeah. So thank you very much.
Thank you
Thank
very much.
you.
Thank you, guys.
Everybody dancing in the moonlight. We like our fun and we never fight. You can't land of the pines, coming my way to North Carolina. Stare at the road, bring out I see headlights. That's headlights, not headlights. I made it down the coast.
Okay, well, the Escapade is done, so we are finished. Oh, I didn't put mine on here, but I got all the same things. You collect pins,
It's like
you collect
Boy
everything.
Scouts and Girl Scouts and
We had a lot of fun. We met a lot of people. We learned a lot of cool things. We especially learned a lot about RV life that we're going to be putting on some more videos
More.
about. Yeah, because there was, I mean, there's so much to it that we couldn't know it all anyway, but with everybody coming up and talking to us at the booth, and they would show us some things, say, hey, we love it and everything, look at this, you know, and then others would ask questions while they're there and they'd answer. It was like a tablet, for example. I have never planned a trip on a tablet, and it is different, and things do work a little different on the tablet or your phone with the touchscreen. So I'm going to do a video about that. It was cool. I learned about holding tanks. You know, our rigs are not septic tanks, they're holding tanks, and so a lot of this products that you buy that you put in there, you know, dissolve everything. And the guy that was next to us cleans tanks, and he said he had one tank that was almost completely full of sludge. So it had been deteriorating, and when they flushed the tank, the water would just roll right off the sludge and go down the hose, you know. And so it took him 5 hours of going back and forth with his little pressure thing to actually clean all the sludge out of the tank. So that's a good thing to know. So sometimes all these cool little gadgets that you see, you know, sometimes they're just gadgets.
Cool little gadgets.
Cool things. So not necessarily something that we want to do for sure as we're full-timers, but it was a lot of fun. We met a lot of really nice people, and we had a lot of fun, a lot of great entertainment. Now, you know, we had the interview with the guys that are taking over for you know, going on with the Escapade. So the next Escapade for Escapees is in Rock Springs, Wyoming, next June, so June of 2024. I don't think that our trip will get anywhere close to that at that particular time in the summer, because we're going to be somewhere a long ways to one side of the country or the other side of the country, so I don't know yet, but we'll see what happens. But the next year it'll be back here in Tucson again, so 2025 we'll be back here. So we'll come back out here and meet everybody. They do have all these little cool little hops that they call them. They're just little groups that get together, and you know, there's a lot to be said for those little groups, because if you only have 30 rigs, then it's a lot better than we had 800 and something rigs and 1,700 and something people, I think it was. I'll put the stats and stuff down in the description, because they read those off and it was pretty amazing, especially how many donuts they served.
And coffee.
And coffee, gallons and gallons of coffee.
From Dometic.
So, yeah,
Thank you, Dometic.
Yeah, so a lot of great sponsors, a lot of door prizes. It was a lot of fun. So something well worth going to. It costs somewhere between, depending on what kind of hookups you get, if you boondock and things like that, it's going to be $300 or $400 for the week, which isn't much different than staying at a park. So in this case, you get all kinds of good and fun things to do too. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Great community. So just like Rob said, it's all about community, or maybe it was Laurel said it's all about community, but and it is. So we love it. So anyway, at this point, we're going to go ahead and close the video out. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on down the road, and if we don't, we'll see you on our next video. So take care.
Bye. Bye.